Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video talking about myself and how everything's going and, just life in general. So I thought while I'm still off, post sickness, that I'd try and update you of what you've missed. So about 3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit long, no, it's probably a little bit longer now actually, it's probably about 4 weeks ago. Um, my wife ended up contacting my doctor because I got in such a down state um, that I went through some really bad times again, and they increased my medication by 50%. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know. The increase in medication caused me to have some really down moments again for the first few days, as it did when I first started taking my medication. So obviously the side effects came back again. After that, my wife got ill, tested positive for COVID. She went into isolation. I had to isolate from work and everything else. Sorry, you can hear by me breathing, it's not quite right. So she went into isolation away from all of us for a week, and there was just me and the kids for a week. Towards the end of that week, I started to lose my taste and smell. So I got tested and I was positive for COVID, which meant that as soon as she came out, I went into isolation. I am now currently still off work because of that, because as you can hear, my breathing's not 100%. I get tired really easily and still get chest pains and stuff like that. So my main reason for doing this really is I wanted this channel and all the other stuff that I set up, obviously, to be able to support people with mental health problems on top of the games and stuff like that. But recently, especially when I needed the increased medication, I was having some really, really bad times, and I couldn't talk to people. My family know about my mental health. A lot of my friends know about mental health. Work knows about mental health and stuff like that. But I still didn't feel like I could go and talk to anybody about it, and that's not right. That's not right at all. Um, for I'm open and honest about my mental health, but I still don't find it comfortable to be able to go and tell somebody like, look, this is the condition I'm in. Even if people ask me, okay, if how I am one day, and I'll still just sit there and go, yeah, I'm fine. And we need to find a way around that. We need to find a way where people are more comfortable and they don't feel like they're going to be criticised because they've got a mental health problem. They don't feel like they're weak because they've got a mental health problem. I'm lucky that I have a couple of people that I know that are in similar situations to me that I can talk to. And one of the reasons I created the Discord channel was for people to be more comfortable in the situation where they can, turn around and go on to something where they're not physically there and nobody knows who they are and they can just speak open and honestly. I need to do some more work on that actually. It's gone quite quiet recently with me being ill. But yeah, there's got to be something we can do to make it. It's not the stigma. It's to me. I don't believe that necessarily it's about stigma anymore and stuff like that. It's about having the confidence to be able to speak to people about it. But then that's all part of the whole anxiety and depression thing. So I don't know how we can combat it. I don't know what we do. But we need to find something, especially in these times of isolation and with everything that's going on in the world at the moment. There's still, there's people out there that had a support network that have lost it because of isolation. There's people out there that are now developing more mental health problems and anxiety and stuff like that because of isolation. And there are people there that are developing anxiety because of what's going on outside of the isolation. And then there's people now that are struggling for money because they can't work and stuff like that, and then that's causing more mental health problems. And there's got to be something. The government ain't going to do anything, so unfortunately we have to find a way of being able to turn around and go, do you know what? We need to have a service. We need to have something that has people open and honest about what's going on that gets them the help they need. Because currently everything I've used and everything that I post in Discord is all charity related. It's all Mind, it's all Samaritans and stuff like that. There's no government backing. There's no NHS provided stuff that I've been given to help with this, and I don't get it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm hoping to return to work next week. I'm getting quite out of it at the moment, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. If you guys do like the game content or the mental health content or anything like that, can you just give me please a thumbs up and sub to the channel? It would help us massively. Thank you. Bye.